Good afternoon, my dudes. Welcome to the channel. I'm quinnybagz, and today, my dudes, we are back in the Minecraft Hardcore Guide series. Now, I'm super excited for today, and you guys are probably too, and you guys are wondering, Quinny, what are we doing today? Well, I'm gonna get right into that. Today, my dudes, we are going to be working on food sources, building a home, and also spawn-proofing around our area so we keep safe. So, I hope you guys are excited for this episode. Now, before we get started, let's see if we can smash 100 likes on this video. And also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that sub button to become one of the dudes. All right, let's get started, and let's go on a little village tour here. Now, as you guys probably know, we started off in this village. If you guys haven't checked out episode 1, make sure to check that out for sure. Now, episode 1, we started off and getting a ton of iron and getting a full suit of armor. That way, we're well protected because we are on hardcore, of course. Now, we also got a berry bush started over here for a limited supply of food, and we are living in a village, which is very fantastic. Now, I said I would share the seed in this episode, so check down in the description, and the seed will be there for you guys if you guys want to follow along with this series. Now, I did a little bit of terraforming to the village. As you guys can see here, I got rid of the water in the front. We're gonna get rid of some of this wood, and soon enough, this village is gonna be looking fantastic, but not today. We're gonna slowly terraform this village and, you know, kind of clean it up because it's kind of up and down and all over the place, right? So today, the main focus is we are going to start off by getting a very solid farm. We are going to be building a cow grinder farm. Now, this is a super simple farm, and we're going to get into it in just a few minutes, but I'm going to get my supplies ready, and then we're going to go ahead and build it. The next thing we are going to do is we're going to get started on building a home. I'm going to let this librarian have his home back since, you know, I kind of stole it from him. So what I plan on doing here, I already started terraforming a little bit before the episode, and we're going to put a flat area over here, and we're going to build our starter house. After that, we're going to do a little bit of spawn proofing. That way some mobs aren't, you know, attacking us in the night, and we don't have any creepers finding us. So let's get right into this episode, my dudes, and let's get started by building this cow grinder. All right, my dudes, so I got all the supplies ready. Now, this farm is super simple. All it does is really rely on cows. So first off, we're going to need a chest, we're going to need a hopper, we're going to need a water bucket with some water in it, and we're going to need an oak fence, and we're going to need some cobblestone, one stair, and we're going to grab some wheat so then we can breed these cows and attract them over here. So now the next mission is we got to go find ourselves some cows because we got some sheep over here, which we can use as a temporary food source, but we want to get a good cow grinder farm going here. So let's go ahead and go adventure off for some cows, and when I find some, I'll let you guys know, and we'll bring them home. All right, look at that. Honestly, so close to the village. Let's go, dudes. There's actually a ton of them over here. So let's go ahead and grab these cows and bring them all home. All right, come over here. Follow me, my dudes. Over here. Yes, yes, yes. Follow. All right, well, I got a little more than I bargained for here. All right, so I'm going to put the cows in there with the chicken for now, and we're going to build this grinder, and then we can put them down in here. So the first thing I'm going to do first, I'm going to remove this farm from here. I don't want this here anymore because it's kind of in the way. All right, I got that farm removed, but it is turning dark, so I'm going to go to sleep for the night, and in the morning, it will be officially day 4. Sorry, villager. All right, so I'm going to clear out a nice little area where I'm actually going to put the cow grinder. I'm going to put it right here next to this guy's house across from the farm here. And we're going to get building this thing now. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is dig 2 down like this and build a 1x2 by 2 deep hole right there. We're going to grab our chest and our hopper. We're going to place our chest right there. And then we're going to place our hopper just like that. Just make sure when you place this hopper, you're crouched when you connect it there. Just want to crouch and click now. All right, next thing we're going to do is put a upside down staircase right there. Now we're going to dig out in front of here, and now we can actually access our chest, and we're going to go all the way around this farm just like this. And then we're going to grab that water bucket, place it on top of that hopper right there. And then our fence post, we got to wait till we get our cows in. But once we get our cows in, we're going to put the fence post over top right here. So I'm going to grab my cows now real quick. Now, this is a little bit tricky, and it might be a little bit annoying for a minute here, but you'll figure it out. Don't worry. You just got to get them up here and then kind of slowly push them down into the hole. They might be a little bit obstinate sometimes, but I'm sure they'll drop. There we go. All right, and now let's get the other guy down there as well. All right, so I'm having an issue getting them down. I'm going to try removing the Oh, I took some milk. Now, let me try removing. If I could get at the side here, I'm going to remove the water bucket for a minute. And then that way the cow's not bouncing up and down. There we go. That was a painful process, but we got it done. All right, next thing we got to do, we got to place that water bucket back down here. So try to find an edge of a block and try to do it right here. There we go. All All right, and then put your cobblestone back, and then your dirt, of course, over here. All right, so we managed to get both of them in. That wasn't so bad, right? All right, now we're going to go like this. So we're going to put a fence over top of them like that so they can't jump around, just like that. So now we have our little cow crusher here. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to feed these cows, and basically once there's 24 cows in there, after it's 24, it'll start entity killing, and basically what that means is it'll hit the maximum capacity of like mobs in one block here, and basically it'll kill them, and then you'll get your food down here. So this farm will take a little bit to get going, and that's why I have the sheep farm over here, so that we can actually start getting some food from them. And we also have the berry field over here, which is a nice touch. All right, so while we're waiting to breed cows, because this farm's going to take a little while to get going, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wheat field, and we're going to make it right back here because we have lots of space behind this house here. So we're going to make a big, large-scale wheat field. So I'm going to need some water buckets and my hoe, and we're going to need a lot of seeds. And luckily, we got 27 in here. That's pretty good. And then I got my hoe on me, and I'm going to make an iron hoe because we're probably going to need it. All right, so I'm going to start from this side, and we're just going to go 8. We're going to go by 7 sections, and then we're going to place a water stream down the middle. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then after that, oh my gosh, that bush almost killed me. And then right here, I'm going to dig a hole, and we're going to place water all the way down this strip right here. Place a water bucket here, and then I'm going to place a water bucket at the end. Now, if you guys are wondering, water only travels 8 blocks. So right there. Now, this should keep this field now. It should keep it moist now and keep it hydrated. And I'm going to place a water stream on this side now. All right, there we go. Our full field is hydrated here because I have a water bucket source here and then a water source over here. And then I got the field in the middle. Now I'm going to go ahead and place down all my wheat seeds here. And this is our first crop field now because we just got the advancement a seedy place. That's pretty epic. Now I don't have that many seeds, so we'll have to let this grow in a little bit in the future. Just for the look of it, I'm going to go around and dig the path out. All right, there we go. That's not a bad field so far. Put some torches up on the sides of it over here. And there we go. That's a good start for sure. All right, let's go to sleep because it is getting dark now. And let's see if we can... no, we can't breed any of the cows yet. But in the morning, we should be able to. All right, good morning, gamers. We're back out here on the farm. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to extend the field out again. Now, what did I go here? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do another 7 here. So let's go out like this. And I'm going to put a water source through here now. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing another field, we're going to actually plant some carrots because, you know what? Carrots are awesome in the future because you can get golden carrots, and they're a really good source of food. So I'm going to get some carrots started to get going here because why not? Because we want to have the best source of food as possible by, like, you know, early game. All right, so I got the whole field tilled, I guess you'd call it. Now, the next thing I do is plant all my carrots there. And I got a few more seeds, so I might as well add it to this field over here. Now, this is going to be good because we'll have hay for our cows, and then we'll have lots of food from those guys. And then for the carrots, will be for our own source of food. Now, I'm kind of sick of this berry bush. We got to make this in a safer area, so I'm going to remove this berry bushes over here for now. Now that we're getting some other sources of food. Berries are good for early game, but honestly, they're not that good moving on, and I'm not too huge of a fan of them, honestly. I kind of like the meat source and the bread source a little bit better. Now, it is a new day, so let's see if we can breed these guys a little bit more. There we go. All right, so we got a couple more breeding in there. And soon enough, we'll have some meat coming in there. Now, I forgot to mention, this farm will actually give us leather as well, which will be really handy when we want to make our bookshelves to make our level 30 library for our enchantment table. All right, so we've managed to clean this area up pretty good. We've got our wheat and our carrot farm. We've got our cow farm. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, we want to build our house. And I plan on building my house at the end over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to terraform over here. We're going to get some dirt. We're going to fill in this whole area over here. And then after that, we're going to go down and build a mine. So then we can prepare for episode 3, where we're going to go diamond mining and build a strip mine. So let's go ahead and get a ton of dirt now. I'm going to go build a new shovel, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so I almost got 3 stacks of dirt. That probably should be good. Now, I just noticed this farmer over here, he's got lots of seeds of potatoes, so we're going to steal some of his crops and bring them over to my field. Look at that, and he's already replanting his own field. I'm a little bit savage like that, but you know what? He'll do good. He'll do good. All right, now one thing I'm going to do before I start building this house and building my mine, I'm going to move the sheep over here beside the cow grinder. That way we got the animals over here and then the big wheat fields and carrot farms over there. And it just kind of works out a little bit better for me. So I'm going to terraform this a little bit and then we're going to move the sheep all the way over here. All right, let's tear down all their fences and let's move them all over. All right, I got them a nice little new fence set up over here and it is getting dark. So let's try to round them up as quick as possible and get them in here. All right, I got most of them in. It's time to go to sleep. All right, good morning, my dudes. We're going to go ahead and breed as many cows as possible, like usual. And breed some sheep, why not? All right, today is the day. We're going to get a mine set up. Now, I'm thinking we're going to make the mine outside of town over here. I was thinking about this spot over here because it's all kind of messed up already anyways. And we could probably cut out this farm area here and move it somewhere else and then make a nice path over here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to terraform and I'm going to rip down this path at this level here. And we're going to make a nice little, mine shaft. All right, so I terraformed the area a little bit here. Now I'm going to make kind of like an interesting style entrance. I'm going to get some cobblestone from underground and stuff while we do it. Now, I think what I'm just going to do to get it started, I'm just going to throw up some log towers like this as some support beams. And then I'm going to go across from here. And we're just going to go across like that. And just kind of make it an interesting style entrance here. And then I'm going to put a little roof on it here. I'm just going to dig around here. And just place a bunch of blocks so it actually looks like a proper mine shaft, right? All right, good enough for me. This is what it looks like. So this will be our corner of the town mine shaft. That's not too shabby at all. So what I'm gonna do now is we're going to dig this all the way down to Y12. So if you guys see here in my left side here, we got XYZ. We're gonna go all the way down to, actually, you know what? We're gonna go to Y11, and we're gonna make our, we're gonna basically make our strip mining hub all the way down there. So as you guys can see, we already have some materials down here, which is nice. I do see some coal. Now I recommend you bring some torches with you, or else you know, you might not have the best lighting. So let's go all the way down here. Now, you could build a single staircase, double staircase. I'm going to build it triple wide here. But yeah, let's go all the way down. All right, that took a long time, but we finally made it to Y11. So now I'm just going to quickly dig out a little hallway here. Not going to go too crazy because next episode we're going to focus on building this mine shaft and actually getting it ready for mining diamonds. So we're actually just going to dig a small little area out here. That's good enough, just like that. And make sure you place some torches just so, you know, you don't come down here and it's, you know, pitch dark and there's all creepers hanging out. So we're going to go all the way back up. And yes, these stairs are super annoying to go up. And that's why next episode we'll be putting stairs all the way up this and it'll be looking really, really good. Now, I've never built it 3 wide like this before, but I kind of like it. It's a little more spacious. And also, I did run into some coal, and I did run into a little bit of iron there. So we got a little bit of extra supplies there. All right, so it is nighttime, so we should be very extra cautious here, especially having this open like that. All right, let's be a little cautious, and let's run home. Actually, surprisingly, there's no mob. Where's the mobs? Oh, okay, there's a zombie in the far field there. But that's cool. There's, like, no mobs around us, which is awesome. All right, let's go to sleep. All right, good morning again, and of course, the daily routine. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper coming. Let's just get this boy out of our town. Be very cautious when executing these boys. Double critical with an axe does the damage, you know? And then there we go. Oh, you know what? Let's get a spider. Let's kill a spider. We could love some string here because we got to get a bow built sooner or later. All right, so I'm pretty much ready to get this terraforming done over here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go cut down some trees because we're going to get some wood ready for this home. Now, I'm pretty excited. We're going to be building a house right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the wood ready. We'll come back, terraform this land. We'll pick it up one spot, and then we'll be good to build this house. Now, this house is basically just going to consist of some spruce wood and some spruce planks. So I'm just gonna cut down as many spruce plank trees as I can with this axe, and we'll see what we got. All right, my axe is about to break. We got roughly almost 2 stacks of logs there, so that's pretty good. Let's head home now. All right, I'm gonna grab all that dirt, and we're gonna get to some terraforming of the land over here. We're just gonna flatten it out right here. All right, I decided I'm gonna go to the forest to cut down some more wood because the build I'm actually gonna make, it requires a little bit more wood, just a little bit. All right, I got an extra stack of spruce logs here, so let's get back to the design here. Now, if you guys want to follow along with this build, you guys definitely can. I'm not going to actually post up how many resources and materials I need, because I'm not really sure exactly, but I'm kind of just winging it on this build. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Now, I'm going to do spruce logs all the way around the house, and then we're going to do a cobblestone roof, and we're going to see how it turns out. Now, I'm going to do it 14 in the front by an 11 back. So we're going to start, I might as well start it right here. And what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to start with a deck. So we're going to go from, let's go like right here, just to give us some extra space from here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's cut off 2 here. And go 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 1 over here, so that's 14 right there. And then we're gonna go 11 back, so we got 1 here, so let's add 10. All right, so that's a 14 by 11. Now I'm gonna close off the back here. All right, now I'm gonna quickly go to sleep because it is getting dark out. All right, so I'm gonna go in each corner and go up by 4 spruce logs here. All right, then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a 4 block space, and go up by 4 again, and then go 2 over, and that's gonna be the front door right there, and then there should be 4 blocks here. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna connect all these pillars like this with spruce logs, and just go all the way around your build, just connecting all these spruce logs together. All right, so it should look like that. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the back yet. This front area, I'm probably gonna throw windows all down. I think that'd look really cool. Then I'm gonna do my front deck, and I'm gonna go out by 4 with oak planks. Now, if you want to save some resources, you could always go ahead and not use oak planks. You could just use slabs instead. All right, next thing we're gonna do is go around the bottom here, and we're just gonna go along the side like that and place them on an angle. And then we're gonna cut them all out just like that. Then I'm gonna add a 2 wide window, and we're gonna go above like that. Cut those out. And we're gonna do the same along the front here. And we're gonna do the same design all along the whole house basically now. Now I might need some more spruce logs. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. All right, so I got some spruce slabs here, and we're gonna actually make a little kind of like a deck over top. Like I'm not even sure what to call this right now, but you know, the kind of like a sun visor here. So it covers the deck here, and then do the spruce fencing and lead it down like that. And then why not? Let's add some in the middle here like this. That looks pretty cool so far. I think we'll cut these out, and I think I'll put stairs here instead. All right, I actually planted some of these saplings over here. They actually grew, so we're gonna cut down this tree. Now, if you guys haven't ever done this before, if you place spruce saplings in a 4 formation like this, it'll grow a big boy tree. And how you cut these down is you basically cut 1, 2 into here, and then you're gonna cut above, and you're just gonna keep going around in this pattern and building a staircase all the way to the top, and then you're just gonna cut it all the way down after. So I'll show you guys once we get to the top what you do after. All right, once you get to the top, all you're gonna do now is stand right in the middle, crouch. I usually just crouch, and I go like this all the way down. Pretty simple, and it's a pretty efficient way to knock down these big spruce trees. All right, for one of the final things of this home, we got to get a roof on it, and we're gonna need an absolute ton of stairs, and I'm not kidding when I say that. We're gonna need a lot of stair sets here. So a couple 64s are definitely necessary. Also, I'm gonna bring some ladders and some dirt, and I'm gonna put it along the side here so we can climb up this anytime we need to, and just like this. And I'm going to show you guys this roof when it's done, because honestly, it's going to be too difficult for me to actually do a full tutorial in this video. All right, as you guys can see, the home is finally done. I got the roof on the thing. It honestly took a whole Minecraft day to get it done. Very, very interesting. It took a long time, but it looks really good, honestly. I like the size of the house, and it's a good starter house where it's like, it's kind of big, but not too small, you know? So the last thing we got to do is throw a door on it and go light the inside up. So I'm going to go in here, make sure there's no creepers in here. We're going to light this place up. Now, there is a couple holes there we will be filling in the future with glass, and it will look a lot nicer, you know, once it's actually filled in. And I'm gonna do the floor as just oak planks for now, until we actually figure out what we want to do with this build. Because it's going to take us a little while to figure that out. So let's just fill in these oak planks. Let's throw the door on, and then finally we can call it a home. All right, I got the doors ready, and I got actually some red wool here we're going to make, and we're going to make a red bed, you know, just a classic Minecraft red bed. There we go. And let's go add these final touches to our house. This is actually a really nice house. What do you guys think in the comments? Now, I do apologize. I couldn't do the full tutorial on the roof. It would have just took up way too long in the episode, and I kind of just winged it for those corners there. Now, if you guys recognize this house, it's actually from my Hardcore Live series, Season 1. And I really like this house. We only got to spend, I think, like 2 episodes in this house. That's why I was like, you know what? We're going to rebuild this thing. So, anyways, here we go. Finally, the last part of the home. Putting down our bed, and now our respawn point is set, and now we can sleep here tonight. And okay, so we're done our home, we're done our farms, we're done our cow farm, we got our sheep over there, we got our crops over there, and we moving out of the villager house into here. Now the last thing I want to do in this episode, I made a bunch of torches here. Let's just go spam some torches around this area. I know spam torches don't look the prettiest, but you know what? It's going to keep those mobs from spawning around you. So go ahead and just spam some torches all over the place like I'm going to do right now. All right, there we go. Home sweet home. And this is looking really good. Really, really good. All right, my dudes, we can finally close the episode in front of our brand new home. So that was episode 2 of the Minecraft Hardcore Guide series. Now, next episode, like I said, we're going to be using that mine that we dug out, and we're actually going to be going strip mining for some diamonds, my dudes. Yes, diamonds. We're going to be getting some diamond armor, some diamond tools, and we're going to be getting ready to go to the Nether. Very, very excited. Now, you might be wondering, what's the plan with the house? Well, next episode, probably at the end of the episode, we'll do a little bit of renovations, and we'll probably do some cleaning up around this area, because this area could definitely use some stuff around it. So if you guys enjoyed episode 2, make sure to smash that like button for me, dudes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you dudes in the next Hardcore Minecraft Guide Series episode. Peace out, my dudes. Also, one thing I wanted to add. Now, if you guys want me to make a tutorial on this house, drop it in the comments and I can do a quick little tutorial video showing you guys how to build this house and all the supplies you'll actually need just to do the base layout. All right, thank you, my dudes.